In this video, we'll talk about how Hispanic people face racism and are sometimes blamed for crimes they didn't commit and unequal treatment. In the early 1900s, everyone saw Hispanics as dangerous people, assuming they were part of a gang or were going to hurt others. Police would arrest them and put them in immigration vans for the way they look. The only reason they put them in vans was because they thought they were immigrants. Some light-skinned Hispanic Americans attempted to pass themselves as Spanish, not Hispanics, in an attempt to evade enforcement. This shows us how Hispanic Americans would try to hide who they were because they knew they were not accepted equally. In the late 19th century and early 20th century, the violence began during California's gold rush, just after California became a part of the United States. It was pretty common for Spanish-speaking people to have to deal with mob violence. They estimate the number of Latinos killed by mobs reaches well into the thousands. This explains how much violence Latinos had to endure. Lastly, another example of the mobs attacking Latinos was a mob of vigilantes accusing Latinos of murdering white people. Evidence supporting this claim is though a mob of vigilantes accused Josefa Segovia of murdering a white man. After the fake trial, they marched through the streets and lynched her. This again shows the harsh accusations people had to face due to their race. At the beginning of the education between Hispanics and whites, the Hispanics were expected to attend Mexican school, which was not a regular school building, just like every other school. Latino students were expected to attend separate Mexican schools throughout the Southwest beginning in the 1870s. Students were not able to learn properly just because their origin and appearance were a harsh reality for many. Even though things are now better, sometimes equality is still a problem today, no matter how many people have been through it already. Although after everything that has happened, families still come to the US to find a better life for themselves and their children. Parents, especially, sacrifice so much just to be able to give their children a good life and education, something they didn't get growing up. Hispanics claim that there are better opportunities here than at home. Most Hispanic immigrants came to the US for better opportunities, and most feel they are better off as a result of immigrating, with Central America especially likely to cite safety as a key benefit. About 8 in 10 Hispanic immigrants say they are better off compared to their parents, and 2/3 say they think their children's lives will be even better. Life over there is very different from life over here. It can also be very dangerous. Although everywhere there are crimes and cases, but with more promising security and policies. Back there, they honestly barely care about people's safety and do not try enough. It gives families more determination and courage to do whatever it takes to come and start a new, better life here. A 57-year-old Guatemalan woman who immigrated to Texas shares, "In my case, I think my children are better here. There are better opportunities, better jobs and schools. They can study whatever they want, whereas in Guatemala, it's hard. There are a lot of opportunities to choose from. I'll be motivating my kids day by day so that they can have a better future than me." Many Latinos have mentioned that their lives have improved by coming to America, but they still face many financial and healthcare issues, along with challenges related to the color of their skin impacting certain opportunities. The majority of Hispanic immigrants are from Mexico and are long-term US residents and are employed, yet they face significant socio-economic issues. Although Hispanic Americans have endured unfair treatment for many years, studies have shown that their experiences often depend on their skin color and education. It has been found on PubMed Central that people with darker skin are more likely to be treated badly or even face discrimination. It has also been shown that those with higher education notice more racism, mostly because they're around white people. Even though Hispanics have lived in the United States for generations, they still have to deal with racism and are not always treated equally. Right now, many Hispanic families in the United States are afraid of being taken away by immigration officers or the police. Even now, there are stories of homes being raided and people being arrested or deported even if they haven't done anything wrong. There are also people in politics still trying to change the law to take away birthright citizenship, which would hurt many kids who were born here but have immigrant families. That's not fair, because these kids are Americans as well and have rights. A lot of Hispanic families are just working hard, following the rules, and trying to build a better life for themselves, and still being treated like they don't belong. It's not right to mistreat people because of their origin. Everyone deserves to stay safe at home. It's not right that people are treated differently based on their skin color or race. We are Hispanics, no only Mexicans. It is important that we still bring awareness to this topic, especially because it's still an issue. Many people, especially in Hispanic communities, continue to deal with unfair treatment in schools, at work, and by the police. Families live in fear of being separated, and students don't always get the same chances to succeed. We need to keep talking about these problems and spread the word to make sure everyone is treated equally and with respect.